Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States of America.
Citizens of this great nation, perhaps not all of you are here to bear witness on what transpired Friday. In an effort to capture the notorious outlaw, Captain Harlock, my forces and I had searched far and wide. My information brought me here, where it did indeed prove to be correct, for he presented himself. In an effort to ensure the safety of the American people, and despite the recommendations of my security team, I have decided to lead this campaign from the front line to ensure the safety of the American populace, for which Captain Harlock has no regard.
Solidus! The only way these poor people believe you is when you've got them on the business end of a soldier's gun.
They're just words, Lightning. Don't let them get inside your head.
He's right, Lightning. That guy's not fooling anyone.
If you're quite finished with your speech, let's get down to business. By all means, then, assemble your forces. First, two long-term members of the Resistance. One, the greatest assassin the Triads had to offer. The other, her cleanup. Frederica, good to see you.
Such a captain, as usual. So, good timing.
In due time. Yes. Next, the sole surviving heir of possibly the greatest explorer who ever lived.
What the hell have you got me into this time, Harlock?
Best chance we've got of stopping that madman.
Well, I sure hope it works out better than your last plan. My ribs are still sore from... Hi there. Nathan Drake. I don't believe we met.
Name's Lightning. Nice to meet you.
You sure not a bit, Harlock.
Nathan!
All right. Who else we got?
Two of the best pilots this side of the Earth's sphere.
Okay, look, it's a big room, but it's not that big.
As you well know, they're both perfectly capable outside their motorcycles.
Okay, sure.
Happy to be under your banner again, Captain. I will again prove my might as heir of the long-claimed dynasty, defeating those who claim they are stronger than I am.
There's much more at stake today than all of your plan, Faye.
Gentlemen, take your squares. Lightning, Zach, show me how your recruitment efforts went.
First, we found two pirates who had some experience waging war on the tyrannical empire.
We thought they'd fit right in.
observation take orders from you, kid? Do you have any idea how many vessels I've crashed in my time?
Say, play nice with the other boys.
Oh, come on, Mama. Not for the other captain.
Excuse me. Mama?
Yep, that's my boy. Gets his good looks from me, you know.
Yeah, we got the explanation already. She doesn't age, and that's her son. She had amnesia, now she doesn't. It's a long story, really.
I see. Well, welcome aboard. Anyone else?
We found someone with a similar background. He's ex-military, but I can't promise he'll be easy to work with.
This bastard's administration had me locked up in the first place. Now he's just pissed off he can't have his arm back. Sorry, douchebag. She's all mine. All you needed to say was I ain't gonna shot this guy. I admire your passion. In spite of his youth, my next piece has proven to be a born hitman in the field.
Stronger. Plus, he seems to think that this guy is going to get stronger than me. We'll deal with that today.
Thank you for the assistance. Now, two freedom fighters, not unlike myself, who waged war on the Meiji government by aiding Lord Shishio. Not looking forward to the favor I'm going to owe him.
I wouldn't worry so much about that favor if I were you. As soon as we're done here, Shishio's a dead man.
Though I no longer follow the teachings of Buddha, I take solace in the fact that I fight for a cause.
So a blind guy and a priest walk out onto a giant chessboard.
You know, I've never heard that one else.
Your humor isn't appreciated, even if it is just a massive severity of a situation.
Hey. It's a coping mechanism, right? Lay off.
Man, I thought I was toast. The fuzz was right behind me and... You've gotta be kidding me. Freeze! Alright, good look. Hey, whoa! Dude, it's me. Cell 170? See? I knew we'd remember eventually. Welcome aboard. Leading name for team name is Captain Harlock and his merry men. That's awful. Yeah, well, second runner-up was Team Dynamite.
Captain,
Yes.
I have also found a man of great intellect and infamy willing to help our movement.
Excellent.
Glad you can make it. Now, I know he looks tough, and he does have control of the strongest army in the free world. But it's like you always say, some contests can't be won by pure force alone. You're a wise man. Thanks for the words of encouragement.
Take your square, Dr. Excuse me?
You know, the Queen?
Pilots, I thought it was obvious. Lightning! You're the most capable and the most attached to this cause. With the threat this contest poses to your world, I would offer you my Queen's position. Do you accept?
Of course.
Smooth move, big guy.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Everything we've worked for hangs in the balance, and the best you can do is try and further my love life.
So you're saying you might be interested? Because if so, I'll back off.
Nathan!
I thought I was the only one who noticed.
Hey, it's nothing to you too.
See that, Captain? No foolishness, no humor, just order. These men and women are not my friends. They are soldiers. They are warriors. They are the sons of liberty. Trained, disciplined, armed. I did not have to beg and plead for these troops. They came to my aid willingly. Because it is their duty, nay, their responsibility, to protect the country that chose me as its leader.
Right face!
Now, let us meet these fine specimens that will be bringing you to justice.
On your name, front center, report, Conda, you.
Sir, the European branch of the Black Order sends its regards.
Orchid, me. Asay Fafan and Antog Nina.
Secretary Platoon of the Zuni Military Arts Academy, reporting, sir.
Guile.
Reporting for duty! Good to see you, Piper.
Striker, Curtis, Cabal.
Gladly serving and protecting the higher-ups, sir.
Vanessa. Malvin Alice. Second Lieutenant Alice L. Malvin, Imperial Army Intelligence, State Section 3, reporting for duty. Chloe. Chief Petty, Officer Hemel, and Captain Axel Morgan.
Thanks for the reinstatement, sir. Glad we find the good fight again. And alongside my son.
Happy Mother's Day, Dad.
Sir, the troops are ready.
Liberty! Take the board. I believe it's your move, Captain.
Chenois, the Kingfisher 3.
Hey, the King 3.
Gordon Freeman, to the Queen-Bishop 4.
Orchid, to the Queen Rook 4.
Sed, to the Queen Rook 4.
Yukon, to the Queen Rook 3.
Chenois, to the Queen 4.
Yukon, to the Queen Bishop 3.
Chenois, I think we found your target. Take your conduct. Clear the board. Clear the board.
Louis, King Knight 3. Charlie, to the Queen Rook 3. Alice, King Rook 3. Charlie, to the Queen 3. Alice, to King Knight 5. Dr. Freeman, to the Queen Bishop 5. Mayfall, to the Queen Knight 3. Dr. Freeman, take Mayfall. Clear the board. Clear the board. Gray Fox, Queen Bishop 4. Charlie, take Dial. Clear the board. Clear the board. Take the board. Take the board. Helmet blue. Queen of 3. Seth, the Queen Knight 4. Alice, the King 6.
Captain, not to question your strategy, but you've allowed his knight to move into a position that now threatens 3 of our pieces, myself included. I do not think she proved too much of a challenge for either of the pawns threatening her.
Out of all the people on his side of the board, she's a good person following the orders of an evil tyrant. Naivete is not cause for attack.
But if she presses forward, then your hand will be forced.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
How can you still have so much faith in humanity? After all that you've been through, you can still see the good in anyone.
How can you not? Even one who follows the darkest path puts only the smallest light to guide them. Seth, take Orchid. Clear the board. Clear the board. Take the board. Clear the board. Clear the board. Go straight. Clean forward. Guidance to the green 4. Move fast. Green mission 3. Alice to the green mission 7. And I believe, Captain, that places you in check. You've got 3 options. Option 1, you can defend your square. Option 2, you can try to avoid or intercede another piece. Or option 3, you can concede the match.
So what now? Good person or not, she now threatens your square and endangers our cause.
I will not harm her, but she's only here because she has no choice.
Still waiting on your answer, Harlock.
Harlock, I respect your compassion. Hell, I envy it. But we all knew the stakes when we set foot on this board today. While I can't relate to your trepidation, just know that if need be, I will intercept.
It's unnecessary. Trust me. Alice, you do know you have a choice, right?
No, she doesn't.
I will defend my square if the need arises. Nathan Spencer, to the King Rook 4.
Alice, take Captain Harlock. Clear the board! She's done. She's wounded. She's disarmed. Yield the square. I've won. No! Surrender your ideals or surrender your freedom. Alice. I will not harm you.
Damn it, Harlock, don't be a fool! You're going to throw everything we've worked for away over a girl who would kill you if she could.
And if I kill her, I'm throwing away more than that. This isn't war, Lightning. This is murder.
Damn it, this is war! It's ugly, it's personal, and sometimes good people have to die. It's not your fault she's here. Solidus brought her and she allowed it. Someone has to be willing to do horrible things to ensure that we win today.
Solidus. Her blood is on your hands.
Take the board.
I'm so sorry, Alice.
Queen Bishop to King Rook 6. Zach, take Helmappo. Clear the board.
Clear the board.
Good job, Zack Attack. Solidus. Seems like one of your trained, hardened, disciplined soldiers has gone AWOL, having morale issues.
As the late Dr. Freeman can attest, just because you can't see Gray Fox doesn't mean that he's not present. I assure you that he is poised and ready to strike.
I'll take your word for it. Continue.
Vanessa, Queen Bishop 4.
Wolfang. Take guy. Clear the board. Clear the board. Something to say, Ursula? Is there a problem, gentlemen?
There certainly is.
Objection! Gentlemen, allow me to present Exhibit A, the Anime Human Combat Chess Match Handbook of Bylaws and Guidelines, 2012 edition, third printing. Clearly stated. In Chapter 3, Section 4, Subsection Q, page 185, paragraph 3, line 4. No participant in any anime human combat chess match may, at any time, in this dimension or any other, during the course of said anime human combat chess match, A. Move, relocate, reposition, teleport, fly, or ninja vanish in a manner beyond which the respective chess piece would be permitted to move as defined by World Chess Organization standard rules, or B. Take part in any action, including, but not limited to, movement as described above, attacking, defending, or assisting another piece in any way, drop colonies, order fire from a well-placed sniper, up to and including the Hammer of Marmot's Mind, French 2009, without the express command of the aforementioned participant's higher authority, being their king, or whoever the king is prescribed in his stead upon his temporary absence. See Section 5, subsection R, page 193, paragraph 1, line 9 for current definition of temporary absence. So, gentlemen, the Black King Bishop, henceforth referred to as Gray Fox, is in obvious violation of this rule. The section goes on to clearly define that the king of the offending side, in the case of this rule being violated, must either retract the move in question if possible, or allow the defending king to issue a retribution maneuver, using any piece he still controls, regardless of the rules of chess. The final verdict between retribution maneuver and takesies backsies is to be decided upon by the offended side. Captain.
Alright. Gray Fox broke the rules, and now I can either allow Mr. President to take his move back, or call any move I want, regardless of the rules.
Ah, I get it. Eye for an eye. I am sold.
While I had no knowledge of the cyborg's intent, I agree with any penalty you see fit to enforce.
Who's sweet? Take Gray Fox, clear the board.
Take the board. See if I can get it working again. Take the board.
Anji, to the King Four.
You come to the Queen Mission Bay.
He underestimates you, Lightning. Ready?
By moving his book into that position, he has now trapped me in my square. I can attempt to go on the offensive and remove Ukanda, but if I should fail, you'll be forced to defend yourself.
Well noticed. Then we'll wait to spring his trap until we can do it on our terms. Takeshi, to the King Knight Four.
Nina, to the Queen Bishop.
Seth, to the Pembroke Six.
Get ready for the fight of your life. See if I can take Nathan Spencer. Clear the bowl!